Hi there guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is Crochet Vision. We've had a lot of stuff happening behind the scenes here. The biggest thing that has happened recently is
my craft show for this weekend just got canceled.
So since my craft show was canceled, I have kind of been taking the time to work through some whips and some things that I have found as I've been organizing and moving things around, because Sarah officially has an ADHD diagnosis and now we have medication and it has changed everything. And I have cleaned my whole house and I have found things that we've been missing and all of the things. So it's kind of been a little crazy. So I have kind of just been letting myself work through some whips that really didn't need to be done, but I've been recording. I was showing you guys what I did as I did it. So we did turtles, we did mushrooms. I really let myself kind of go crazy to just use up some yarn, use up some random stuff that I found. And I found a bag of mushroom tops, so I finished it. I'm hoping this is going to start to just set me up for success to be able to stay a little bit more organized. I don't know how that's going to go, but fingers crossed here.
So, my house is cleaner than it has ever been. Ever, period. And that means that I am now trying to get the yarn out of the living room, which I have been trying to do for approximately 2 years. And then I just keep bringing more yarn down here. And it has become a dump zone again. This is the last bit of messy dump zone in my house, apart from the rest of the yarn. Okay. I had some project bags down here with individual projects in them. Oh, I'm not using microphones. The ADHD is still slipping in, guys. Still slipping in. Don't worry, I'm still a hot mess. But I am on new medication now, and it has been completely life-changing already. I'm so excited about it. I'm on Vyvanse now. I don't know how I lived without it for 31 years, and now I'm so happy. So the first thing I needed to do was clean and organize and get my house in order. And now that things are in specific project bags and kind of in their own areas, I know this doesn't look like project bags, but we'll get to that hopefully by the end of this video. I've been working through them a little bit. And so I had a bag of turtle parts, and on a live earlier this week, we made some purple turtles. So 3 turtles, a teal one, and down here I had a green shell and I found a ball of green, so a green one into the box. I was supposed to have a craft show this weekend, Memorial Day weekend. One of my biggest shows of the year, and it was canceled. It was raining and disgusting here, and I think it was the right choice. I absolutely think it was the right decision. So I'm a bit ahead on inventory right now. At least I kind of feel that way, or I'm treating it that way. So I found a bag of mushrooms, and now I didn't need any more of these right now. I have so many of them, but I made more because I wanted to finish this bag. It was literally just a bag full of mushroom tops. I think I have 4 left that I have to finish, which is what we're gonna start with. But I made a whole bunch of my little mushroom guys. So that's 1, and I've hit everyone in the box so far. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've done 6 mushrooms so far. I do have, I think there's 4 or 5 more that I want to get done, but I also have some of those tops were double stranded, and it made me think of this other yarn that I didn't know what to do with. So I grabbed yarn down to double strand to make a few more tops because we have time to do it right now. We're kind of just gonna do that. I'm gonna get through the stuff that has to get made, the things that are in parts, and then we can move on back to market prep of big things, because I'm good on little stuff now. I really gotta focus on the big things. So big sea turtles, that's what this is. And I think we might also have to do penguins. That's another story. I'll get into that later. Mainly because I have a lot of heads started, and I only have half a skein left of this orange or yellow, mustard, whatever color we want to call this. And I got to make sure that I have enough for the feet for those penguins and not lose that skein. And I know myself, I will lose it. So I might do some more birds soon. Maybe we'll do like a how many birds can I do in a day video, because we're also like so close to being done with the fur, and that would make me feel really, really good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds. Isn't this one so fun? This was Big Twist Sherpa back in the day. May she rest in peace. This was Big Twist Sherpa, and I just thought it was so fun. So I'm gonna have to go pick up all the ones that I've not gotten into the box. I have missed 2 so far. I have gotten really good at throwing things into the box though, as I missed the next one. Okay, frog. Frog. These are both from that Frog or Finish where I found the legs. I finally made the bodies, you know. And an oyster, because I had this little bit of white left. And I do need to make a few more oysters, so good things. I went to grab the bag to show you guys what we have still to make, and I found more of them that I made already because I was sitting outside on my porch and it was so nice out. I just sat and made more mushrooms. Oh, and I found this cat. It was from when I got on that cat binge like 2 weeks ago, and I ran out of yarn and I needed like a little bit more, so I closed the butt finally. Anything, let's talk about this real quick. I know a lot of you guys in the comments of the last video are like, oh, I want a cat, I want this, I want this. If there's anything you want, guys, just send me an email. There's a contact me page at the bottom of my website. Let me know what you guys want, and if it's still available, I'm more than happy to send you guys a link. At this current point in time, it's just a little bit too much to put things on the website as I'm making them. I'm hoping we might get to that point, but at this current point in time, it's just a little bit too much for me. But that's like the end all be all goal, is for me to be able to show these things to you guys, and by the time this video comes out, for them to be on the website. Wouldn't that be nice? And the last one. Was that 5 more? Cool. Nope. Oh my God. Oops, I missed. 6 and a sad one. I was trying so hard to make this yarn stretch and I ran out. So I got to finish this one. I have more of that yarn upstairs. I just got to go grab it. But 1, 2, 3, 4 more tops and this poor thing, it kind of looks like brains now that I'm looking at it, which is kind of funny. I ran out of this gray and pink yarn, and so I obviously made a mushroom top with it, and I didn't do the frill, and I'm gonna do that now with just like some gray. I do have a few more tops that I want to make, but I think I'm gonna try to finish up those ones first, and then I can make the tops and the bottoms at the same time. That would be great. And then we'll move on from there. I have 2 or 3 custom orders that I need to start working on as well. I have an axolotl, a butterfly, and is that it? Maybe it's only 2. I have custom orders we have to work on. This is the perfect time if you have any custom orders that you want me to make. I don't normally do custom orders. This is literally the perfect time because I have a month before my next show. So I'm just gonna leave that out there. Again, contact me page, bottom of my website, custom orders. Cool. Let's just get crocheting. Okay, fix this guy. It now has a brim. It looks great. Purple. And beige. Then I took a break from mushrooms and I made a turtle. A very fuzzy turtle, apparently. And I have been struggling to use up this yarn, this color, and I think that this might be a winner. It's cute. I like it. I like it a lot. I've made a lot of different things with this color, trying to use up this yarn, trying to figure out what would work and what I could do, and I might like this. I think I like this a lot, actually. Turtle. I don't know what I'm doing next yet. I'll let you know once I figured that out.
3. Can you believe it's been 3 years? Lonards. It feels like it's been a million years and 5 seconds all at the same time.
Oh, I didn't sew the bottom of this. Well, 2 more. I have 1 more top that needs a bottom, but I want to go upstairs and see if I can find a better color for it. Oyster, that one that was started, I finished it. And I found this upstairs and it literally just needed like the butt frill, so I did that. Oops, I missed. I have a teal, like a dark teal upstairs, and I think that would probably be good with this one, and I've been trying to find something to use that yarn for. So I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna sew this one up real quick, and then I think I wanna start making some tops for these purpley ones. Did I show you guys these purple yarns that I pulled? Probably not. Let's find out. Ends tucked in. So the red that I found reminded me of this really weird purple. And I think I'm gonna double strand it with like the dark purple for a top. I think that could work great. Or maybe even this other interesting funky purple that I found, because I don't know what else I'm gonna do with these colors. They're kind of weird. This is Lion Chenille, a velvety soft yarn spun to surround you in splendor. This stuff is terrible. It's horrible, awful. I don't like it. I don't like working with it. It just feels like yuck. It is very old. There is no date on this at this current point in time from what I can see, but let's see if we take this off. If we can find a date on this. Oh boy, that is old. All right, there's no year, right? All right, I don't know how old this is, but it's a very old yarn label. It's not velvety soft. It's like, it feels like corduroy. It's a pretty color though, and I'd love to be able to use it. Maybe I have to double strand it, and maybe we'll just make like jellyfish legs with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it could work if I need it to. So I think I'm going to yarn wind both of these. I still think that this is just gonna be best. I need to yarn wind both of these because I think I'm gonna have to double strand it, or maybe single strand it. We'll see. All right, well, it's the next day and we're outside. Ruthie says hello. Right? We've been getting work done outside. You're gonna get down, you're gonna just chill. You're gonna just chill. Okay. Getting stuff done outside. So starting off, birds, oh my lord, I need to grab the mics to be out here. I finished this guy last night, so that's one more mushroom done. I did a penguin and 2 turtles and a partridge and a pear tree. I have one more turtle head body combo. I have a bunch of shells upstairs, so I had some more yarn bar if I just like finished it up. So we are on to continuing with just finishing the whips. I have a giant like bin of whips here. So I think I'm just gonna keep working my way through it. And then once we're done with that, we might start on custom orders. I have 2 I gotta get done. One of them I'm waiting for like details of colors of what they want. The other one is for my friend's daughter, so that can happen when it happens. So we're gonna finish up the whips first and then we'll get to the custom order. So that's where we're at. And I'll keep you updated as I make more things and do more things. I think this may be the cutest penguin I've ever made. I'm kind of obsessed with it. It's coming out like rainbowy. It has the red in it to tie in the pink. I just decided to double strand this, whatever it was, I don't even know. And I'm very happy. I'm probably only gonna get 1 penguin out of it, and I'm okay with that. I think it's coming out so stinking cute. I'm so excited. This definitely was not supposed to go on for this many days, but we still have more things to do. So we're gonna just keep going and hope for the best here. Yesterday, I was really, really out of it and I wasn't really in the mood to do much. So turtle, turtle, turtle. Penguin used up the first game. That is all of this color fur that I had. So that's now all gone, which is lovely. I'm obsessed with how this guy came out. I think it's so cute. It's so fuzzy and soft, and I'm absolutely obsessed. I was kind of upset I couldn't get more than 1, but at least we got 1. And so I used the rest to make this mushroom. I think it also came out adorable. And so we have that mushroom, this one, this purple and pink one, and this one. And I think that that is all of the mushrooms, which is fabulous. So I'm very, very excited about that. These are my piles for turtles. That's what I think I'm gonna be doing now. Turtles on turtles on turtles. Then I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm done, but I really just I'm in a place right now where some of these yarns, like this yarn and this one, these are 2 different colors. So I want to make sure that I'm using up what I've got of these like singular skeins of some of these things. And I have the shells to still do it. So I want to just like use them up is kind of just what I'm thinking right now. So that's where I'm at.
Well, that was fun. Now that I've shown you all that stuff that I made. Oh, I have more stuff to show you. Oh, well, I'm going to show you this stuff first. This lot of stuff that I'm showing you, I put up an Instagram short or a YouTube short of a skein of yarn and I asked you guys to tell me what to make with it. So the yarn was Parfait XL Sprinkle in the color Wildflower. I just felt like this was a hard color. It was a hard yarn to come up with things to make with. And so if you have any recommendations, please put them in the comments because I still have a ton of this. Ton of it. However, I did make a bunch of stuff and I did take your suggestions. So I wanted to show you guys what I had made. I did not make the stuff this past week. I pulled all of this when Ben and I did inventory in order to make the YouTube short finished video. And then I never did. So this stuff has just been sitting in my living room and it's time for it to find its home. So first things first, I made the elephant, guys, and I think it is so stinking cute. Its nose does a little swoopy swoop. I think it's adorable. I think it's absolutely adorable. I don't even know if I really love this color. I really just love this elephant. This is my elephant pattern. I have actually been working on my patterns, so this will be re-released soon. I feel like I've been saying that though for a very long time, but you know, I'm trying. And then I made a sheep. Whoa. I made a sheep. He's trying to get away. It's super cute. Just a fun little guy. You guys said frogs, so I made a frog. I actually made a few of them, but I pulled one to show you. My frog pattern on my website. Same thing with the sheep and hedgehog pattern on my website. Another one of my patterns, stingray. It came out really cute. I like the stingray a lot in this color. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We made a dolphin. Again, dolphin is my pattern. Most of these are my pattern. I think all of them are my pattern, except for one. And that one is this one. This oyster pattern is from Brit Stitched. And crazy enough, if you actually look at like the color difference, that's all dye lot, but it is the same yarn. Ben thought he was going crazy when I asked him to pull this yarn in the oyster, and he's like, are you playing with me here? I'm like, no, it's just dye lot. It's the same yarn. The last thing I made in that color was seahorses. Seahorses are also my pattern. I couldn't decide on the frill color, so then I made a second one. So, 2. I still have like 7 or 8 skeins of this yarn. So any other ideas, keep them coming, guys, because I have no idea. No ideas, okay? Let me go show you everything else that I made in the past week downstairs. You know, I said everything I made in the past week. This is just everything I made yesterday. And I was very productive yesterday. Turtle. 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 Sea turtle. Jumbo sea turtle. Another little turtle. Frog. Sea turtle. Sea turtle. Now most of these, again, I had all the parts made. I was just putting them all together because I had so many parts made for so many turtles. Turtle, 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 turtle. That's a lot of sea turtles. And then I also sewed together an octopus and another octopus. So we got some more anchors done, so that's good. Oh man, the glare in my glasses from the window is just rough. Well, we're going blind on this one. I cannot see anything now. I feel like this is now turning into how many turtles can I make in a week? Turtle. 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 Turtle.
Turtle, turtle. But wait, there's more. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Oh, don't worry, guys. And this whole thing is also full of sea turtles. I've been making turtles. I don't know what it is right now. I think it's just easy. I don't have to think about it. There's kind of a lot going on behind the scenes here. I was talking earlier in this video about custom orders, and I almost finished them today. This is a butterfly. It just needs the wings to be sewn on. The wings are hearts. It's my butterfly pattern. It's a 3-in-1 butterfly axolotl otter. That's the word. But it was like one of my very first patterns, and it really, I was following it to make this, and I was like, oh boy, this pattern needs some love. So we're gonna do that. So it's not currently available because it's rough. Not in, it's not rough in a sense that it's not usable. It's just my writing style has changed, and I feel like it's a bit easier to understand now as to when I was just starting, which you get better as you do things. Things need to be changed, and it makes sense. But this is the axolotl from that pattern, and this is for my friend's daughter. She wanted a pink axolotl, so she's going to get that. I now have one more custom order that I have to make, and it's not really a custom order. It's just something I want to make for my friend's mom. If you think I'm done making turtles, you're wrong. I still have so many turtle parts just like all over my house. I have 3 sitting in a bag here that I was going to do on live. And then the Karen Reed stuff popped off yesterday. If any of you guys follow the true crime stuff that I'm into, or Emily D. Baker, the new Karen Reed stuff, wait till we go live, guys. I have so many thoughts. Holy, my brain explode. And then on the, so I was going to go live tonight, and then that popped off, and I was like, I need to know what's going on. So I was working, doing that. And then one of my like really close friends, her mom just got diagnosed with cancer, and it's real bad. So I'm going to make her a stuffed animal for chemo. My friend doesn't know. I'm hoping, I know that she normally watches my videos, but she's got so much going on right now that I don't think that she's going to watch this. So I want to make her something. And when I asked my friend, like, what kind of animals does your mom like? Does she have a favorite or anything? She's like, she's obsessed with their dog. And I'm like, I don't make dogs, but you are the exception and the one person I'd be willing to make a dog for. So I know what their dog looks like, and I'm going to be doing that. And I'm going to hopefully be seeing her next week. So I wanted to get like the turtles that I had like in pieces all over done, finish up the custom orders that need to go out. And then next, I want to say tomorrow, I'm going to be focusing on making that. I think that's my plan. But to find out about that, you're going to have to come back, because we're going to end this video here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out and being here, because that still was a little bit of a chaotic mess. Even though we're medicated now, don't worry. Sarah's still all over the place and can't remember to do anything for, like, to finish a whole video. The cups, the Crochet Vision Drink Your Water, Take Your Meds tumblers are going to be available today, June 5th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my members only. They will be available for everybody else on Saturday, June 6th. That's how dates work. On Saturday, June 6th, again, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm so excited about these guys. I have been waiting to get them in and show you. I'm so excited about them. This is the 40 ounce. And the other one is the 20 ounce. I think I have 5 of the 20 ounce and 8 of the 40 ounces right now. They will be on pre-order. I will be getting more of the 40 ounces. I don't think we're going to be getting any more of the 20 ounces. So if you want them, you got to join the membership. That's going to be available on crochetvision.com today, Friday, June 5th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I think that's all I have for you guys. So I will see you guys next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. That way you're notified when I post. If you have hype the video. Woot woot. That was cringe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.